Welcome to the Manager's Training video for Team 2 orientation. Team 2 is the lifeblood of your store. The quality of your training of your store cast members is determined by the quality of your trainers. This video is designed to set your Team 2 trainers up for success by giving you the tools and teaching you the techniques to have a solid training program in your store. This video will break down the Team 2 process into 5 steps. But before we get into that process, let's discuss what Team 2 can do for your location and how to select your trainers.
So right, Tanya. You know, the right Team 2 has 3 separate skill sets. First, they can perform in their area with a high degree of skill and a complete depth of knowledge. Second, they can effectively teach all of their team with solid results. And third, Team 2s lead their areas. I mean, if you have the right Team 2 on shift, just think about how much easier it would be for you to achieve our operating objective of every guest leaves happy.
Right. Let's discuss what Team 2 can do for your location. Your Team 2s are the constants in your store and the heartbeat of your location. They are the eyes and ears of your operation. They can and should run sections of the store when necessary. They can help to manage breaks and increase the efficiency of your shift. The results of your shifts largely depend on how they train your staff. Whatever they train or don't train will result in the culture of your operation. Their standards are your store's standards.
A quality Team 2 trains your cast, and it's that cast that determines a great guest experience. A quality Team 2 controls the morale in your location, and they won't let your managers fail, and they won't let you fail. A quality Team 2 is a reflection of you. They increase efficiency and productivity, and a quality Team 2 will help your location run better and ensure that every guest leaves happy, period, dot.
So, how exactly do you go about selecting this essential part of your team? There is a vast difference between a fantastic employee and a phenomenal trainer. Though both of these are important to have, you should always be on the lookout for a potential Team 2.
What you're looking for is clearly defined in the Team 2 attributes. These are listed on the I Am Team 2 page of the Team 2 Developmental Guide. You know, every one of your employees should be good at a few of these attributes. Great employees should be good at most of the attributes, but a great trainer's got to be good at all of the attributes. The trainer attributes are magic maker. They know how to make magic in every single situation. Job knowledge. They know the manual inside and out. Communication skills. They have the ability to effectively communicate to the cast members, managers, and the guests. They have the desire to train. They have to want to teach. Organization, being prepared for each and every shift, and credibility with fellow cast members and management. They have patience. The new cast member doesn't know as much as you, so take your time. Enthusiasm, make it fun, and effective use of questions. Constantly quizzing makes training stick. Leadership, they lead by example. Self-starter, they have initiative, and finally, they have availability and commitment.
Once you've found the employees who fit these attributes, you need to spend time molding and working with them. A prematurely promoted Team 2 can possibly do more harm than good. A promotion to Team 2 shouldn't be a surprise for that employee. Keep in mind, the more you expect from them, the more you need to train them. Taking the extra time with them will ensure that every employee and guest they interact with will receive the best possible experience.
When selecting a Team 2, remember, always be on the lookout for just the right person. You'll never get the wrong person to do the right thing. And if you don't have them in your store, go out and find them. Make sure the potential candidate has the passion and talent of being a great trainer and leader. And finally, be patient. Take whatever time is necessary to develop the Team 2 candidate. Your job is to train the trainer.
Now that you've selected and qualified your Team 2 candidate, it's time for their orientation. We've broken this process into an easy-to-follow packet called the Team 2 Trainer Developmental Guide. It contains 5 main sections.
The first is simply a checklist to ensure the candidate has been validated by you in each section. The second, Tell, discusses what it takes to become a Team 2. The third, Show, establishes basic training skills. And the fourth, Do, develops those skills even further. The fifth is Review, and it's validation and graduation for your Team 2 candidate.
So how much time are we talking about in building your mini managers? It could take as little as a few sessions through several weeks, but could take longer depending on the experience and ability of the candidate.
You got to train it all from the get-go. That's knowledge, skill, leadership, sense of urgency, and most importantly, a tremendous guest-centered focus. You got to train that from day one. You'll never be able to retrain sense of urgency, for example, months down the road. Throughout this packet, there are several places to initial and to date. This is done not only to help you follow along, but for your DM to follow up on the process as it progresses. We're now going to take you through step by step of how to complete the process. So let's get started with step 1 of our Team 2 Trainer Developmental Guide.